So, welcome back to Finance Friday. So, we have an interesting topic to talk about. Everyone's saying, hey, we're just paying bills, we're just saving, we're trying to get this money right. But there should have some fun in between all this paying bills and saving all this money. So, I said, yeah, we always have fun. You always have to set aside to have some fun because hard work and no play make Jack a dull boy, right? So, this is what we're going to do this week. After you get all your bills, and you already start your budget. You're working on your budget, you're saving your money, you got your $500 saved for emergency. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna make sure that we start to put aside some money for fun. Okay, you have to do that because if that way you're gonna lose focus of whatever you're doing because you're just gonna keep on paying bills and then you're gonna feel tired. You're gonna be worn out like anything you do. You can't just do something straight for a long period of time. So you got to mix it up a little bit. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna try every time you get your paycheck, you're gonna put a little thing aside, at least $50 aside from one paycheck or one paycheck out of the month. $50 can bring you a far way. A lot of people don't think that. They think they got to go out and ball. No, you don't got to ball out and show that you have money to anyone. That's not their concern. That's your concern if you have money or not. So this is what you're gonna do. You're going to put aside something. You want to put 10% aside for yourself just to enjoy yourself. Or you want to put 5% aside. It all depends on how much money you make. If you make $1,000, you put 10% aside. That's probably not a lot, but that's a good $100 for you to go out and enjoy yourself with. 10% is $100 is $100 of 1,000. So what you can do with that 10%, you can go out and have fun. Most of the times people don't understand. I always say when you're going out, set a budget because most of the times you don't set a budget when you're going out. So when you go out, you just go out and ball. If you go out to a club and you don't bring cash, you bring a debit card or a credit card. When you're buying drinks, you put that card on file. They take your card and put it down and say, whenever we're finished, we'll close out the tab. You will drink the whole friggin' night, or you tell your friend, hey, I'll buy you a drink. But guess what? If you go there and say, hey, I only have $50, I want a drink, you know what your limit is. You know what I'm saying? That makes a lot of sense. A lot of people are like, yeah, that's true. But do we really do it? These things that I'm saying to you are common sense. I'm only putting them in your subconscious mind now to think about it whenever you go out, whenever you're doing something, whenever you're handling money. This is how you're going to do it because you got to think about it now. You're not trying to just put down your card and file and spend excessive money. You're not trying to go out on a date. And when you go out on a date, I'm not saying to be cheap. You go out on a date, but you're trying to get the most expensive thing on the menu. I'm not saying to be cheap, people. If you're going out, you should have a budget. If you go out and you don't have any figure in mind, plan to spend on this date or whatever you're doing, you go out and really spend excessive amount of money because you're trying to impress that person. But you're impressing that person at your own pocket. So remember, whatever you do in the beginning, she's gonna always want that, or he's gonna always want that because you're giving out this baller attitude. I think a woman that really loves you would understand if you're doing something, you're doing it to the best of your ability, but you're conscious about money. Someone will look at you and be like, this person have their head on their body. So always remember that. Don't, because you are going out on a date or you're going out to an event with a friend or something, you got to show them that, oh, I have money. It doesn't really change the views on you. They probably make you look more douchey, if anything. But always just remember, have a budget with everything you do. And if you want to have fun, set up something that you can have fun. Don't just think about, hey, I'm paying off all this bills, so it's time for me to have fun, so I'm gonna ball out. No, set something aside. And when you set something aside, trust me, you would appreciate that money that you put aside to enjoy yourself. These are really common sense stuff that I'm telling you guys, but a lot of people don't implement them in their day-to-day life. A lot of people don't use these things. So you got to do that. That's all I got to say. And stay tuned to Finance Friday. It's a beautiful day outside. So let your money work for you. You don't work for your money. So at the beginning of the month, I put out a video that I'm going to give away $50. I noticed no one really took up the challenge because everyone is busy doing different things in the world. You know, I'm from a different country. I'm from Jamaica. Everyone can hear my accent. Everyone most people that knows me know I'm from Jamaica. And I notice a lot of people always call you and ask you for money, you know, or in life, there's some people that said, oh, we don't have money to pay the rent, or oh, we don't have money to pay this and pay that. If you watch a video and someone said they're going to give you $50 for basically, you're not really doing anything. It doesn't take 20 minutes to find 20 of your friends and just take their phone and subscribe to someone's channel. I'm not telling you to do that, but that's easy money you're getting. A lot of people don't think about that. I'm like, oh, I can do something, get $50. $50 can pay probably a phone bill, met your phone bills. Don't get it twisted. AT&T and Verizon is some crazy bills. But you can pay a bill with that. You can probably pay your internet bill with that. You can probably get gas with that. But a lot of people didn't take up that challenge because guess what? We're all okay. That's why when people ask me for money, I said, listen, there's a lot of money out there to be made. It's just you guys are not trying to make that money. You guys are trying to act like you're too good for doing this and doing that. Easy money out there to make. I'm saying I'm giving away $50 gift card just to get some subscribers, and no one have taken up that challenge. Again, guys, thanks for watching my video. Thanks for sharing and subscribing to my videos. I'm asking you to continue watching my content. It's a real good content, common sense. I think most people will have their kids watch these videos just to let them know that you have to learn about money from an early age. The earlier you learn about money, is the better for you. Always remember that. Educate yourself.